Every martial art has its genesis story. Warrior princes, monks meditating in caves for 9 years, and peasants fighting occupiers with rice farming tools. But if you want to understand the truth and the science behind modern combat, you have to draw a line in the dust. Because it's not sand anymore, it's been that long. You have to separate the romantic campfire lore to the hard historical data. The myth, we're going to go through the whole timeline, but the myth, section 1, traditional lore says that in the 6th century, an Indian prince turned monk named Bodhidharma brought the 18 hands of Lohan to the Shaolin temple to physically rebuild the weak scholars. It's a foundational epic, but it's completely unprovable. The earliest records paint him as a peaceful scholar. The stories linking him to the hardcore martial arts didn't appear in writing until the 16th century, over 1,000 years after his death. It was said to be invented by Chinese secret societies to give their revolutionary fighting styles an ancient authority. But the plausible? The Okinawan Enclave. In section 2, we're going to go into the history where it begins to align with the legend. Imperial records confirm in 1392 the Chinese emperor sent the 36 families to live in Okinawa. They brought advanced Changfa, but they trained in a highly guarded, elite diplomatic enclave. No, they weren't peasants. When a massive weapon ban hit the island in 1477, folklore says that peasants instantly invented karate. The data says otherwise. The ban happened, but it didn't arm the peasants. It forced highly educated aristocrat warrior class to refine their empty-hand tactics in absolute secrecy. The fact that the line in the dirt. This year, 1609, the Japanese Satsuma clan invades Okinawa. This is where the timeline becomes 100% provable fact. From here on, we have court logs, immigration records, and family genealogies, and the data completely destroys the romantic myth of peasant martial arts. Karate and Kenpo were never a poor man's art invented in a rice field. They were highly classified property of the Okinawan Shizoku, the elite nobles, the tax collectors, and the royal palace guards who used geometry and anatomical targeting to maintain tactical dominance under foreign occupation. The science of emotion, from the ashes of the Boxers' Rebellion to the violent street crucible of Hawaii, this art has always been about one thing: adaptation for survival. When Ed Parker codified American Kenpo, he stripped away the Eastern mysticism and he replaced it with physics, kinesiology, and